These true accounts that happened to this British couple while they were backpacking through Australia is horrific. On the 14th of July 2001, Peter and Joanne's life would change forever. The dream that they had set off on would turn into a nightmare and it would never go back. 200 kilometers outside of Darwin is the Barrow Creek Roadhouse. So the couple decided to pull in to the Barrow Creek Roadhouse. They went into the Roadhouse, they had some food, had some beers, sang and danced to some music, relaxed and shot some games of pool before deciding later on in the night, we'll jump back in the van and we'll head off, heading towards Darwin. As they were driving, Peter couldn't help but notice in the rearview mirror, he would keep on checking because behind him, off in the distance, he could see some headlights. As this car was starting to approach Peter and Joanne, Peter noticed that the car started hitting his high beams, flashing Peter, indicating Peter. And as Peter looked back in the rearview mirror, he could see the man behind them in the car going, pull over now. When somebody approached Peter's driver's side window, and it wasn't a police officer, the weight off their shoulders had dropped. The man who was at the driver's side window of the vehicle was saying to Peter, mate, your exhaust is leaking something shocking. There is some serious smoke and stuff coming from the exhaust. It's extremely bad. Jump out of the car, I'll show you, and we might be able to fix it together to get you back on your way. Soon enough, the silence of the passenger seat where Joanne was sitting was broken with the loudest bang she has ever heard. Now Joanne's adrenaline is starting to rise and she is starting to panic. She's just heard this enormous bang. She wasn't sure though, maybe it was the vehicle backfiring. Maybe the combi van did have a problem and this helpful stranger was trying to fix it and it backfired on them. But all of that changed when Joanne looked out the passenger window and saw this man staring at her from outside the vehicle holding a gun.